everyone. This is Ellen Sofronis, the Cybersecurity Strategy and Growth Manager here at Rudder Networking Technologies. And I am here today to bring you your Tech Tip Tuesday. So it's a big travel season for me, at least, trying to get out of the doldrums of winter here in the Northeast, as well as visiting colleges with one of my children. And, I thought, why not combine my love for cybersecurity and travel into my first Tech Tip Tuesday? So that's what I'm going to do. We will focus on two things that we run into very frequently while traveling: free Wi-Fi and random USB plugs. All right, so airport, hotels, you see free Wi-Fi all over the place. You also have those random USB plugs at the charging stations in the airport, under those airplane seats, in the lamps and the desks in the hotel rooms, all over the place, okay? So best practice, don't use them. Don't log into those free Wi-Fis. Don't plug into random USB ports. Here's why. Let's first focus on free Wi-Fi, okay? Hotel Wi-Fi, airport Wi-Fi, super convenient. However, they're often unencrypted and poorly separated and segmented. Attackers love these. They jump onto these networks, they eavesdrop on you, they steal your credentials, they create spoof pages so that you think you're logging into, the airport Wi-Fi or the hotel Wi-Fi, and you're putting in some credentials, but you're actually logging into a spoof page that looks identical. These fake login pages steal your credentials, they steal your information, and you have no idea until it's too late. USB ports, right? Not only do they provide you with power, but they also carry data. And so plugging into unknown USBs can allow data theft. They can allow for malware to get into your system for whatever you're plugging in. It's called juice jacking, and it is a real problem. Researchers have, mimicked this and shown that this is very easy to do for a hacker, and it's just not worth the risk. So what can you do to stay safe while traveling and still have the convenience of Wi-Fi and, charging? What do you do? So few things, really easy. Use your phone as your hotspot if you can. If you can't, if you don't have a good signal, you might want to invest in a travel router as a backup option. Another thing you can do is if you're traveling for your company, if they have a virtual private network or a VPN, just log into that. Remember, log into your VPN first before you start browsing and getting online and logging in and doing any work, okay? If your company doesn't have a VPN or this is personal travel, you can purchase a VPN very easily and just have it on your phone. So just purchase it however you would typically purchase any app through your phone, and then log into that first, and then get moving on the internet, and you're much more protected that way. There's some really good high quality VPNs available. Always while traveling, avoid logging into sensitive websites such as your banking website, credit card websites, all of that, right? Best practice, always enable multi-factor authentication. That doesn't matter if you're traveling or not. You always want that. If someone's trying to log into your bank account, you want to get that alert. Is this you? Here's your code. Come through on your secondary authentication method. If you get that and you're trying to log in, perfect. But if you get that and you're not trying to log in, then you know something's up and you need to alert your bank and change your passwords. And that's just that awesome safety net. And that's why MFA is so important. You should have it turned on everywhere it's allowable. Okay. Always disable auto join for those Wi-Fis that, your phone, you walk around, you log into Wi-Fi here, Wi-Fi there. If you have auto join as you move around, your phone's just going to jump from one to another to another. Same with your computer. Just disable it. Forget the networks after you use them, so you're forced to put those credentials back in, and remember to log into your VPN and go through all of these really important cybersecurity steps to keep you safe. Never plug into unknown USB ports. Bring your own charger, just that little block, that little cube, just bring it. USB data blockers, so power only adapters, are great to invest in. Or another thing is, battery pack. I have one of these, I travel with these. I have this charged, and that way if I'm flying and my flight gets delayed and I need to charge my computer, my phone, it can charge anything. And then keep those operating systems and apps up to date. Use device encryption. Use really strong passwords, or password manager is even better than I'm only remembering one password. and everything else is locked and loaded and saved. And I'm only remembering that one password because I don't know about you, but the older I get, the harder it is to remember everything. So remembering one really strong, long password is a lot easier for me, for my password manager, and having everything else saved. Remember, quick steps can equal big protection. Follow us for more Tech Tip Tuesdays and share this with everybody you know who travels, because these little tiny steps can save someone some really big headaches.